Kevin Durant, easy money sniper, KD Trey 5, arguably the greatest scorer in NBA history, a 2 times finals winner, 2 times finals MVP recipient, 4 scoring titles. I could go on and on about the accolades that Kevin Durant has received in his time in the NBA. Regardless of how you feel about his career decisions, the dude can flat out ball. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you guys the best Kevin Durant build alongside the best Kevin Durant face creation. If you guys enjoy any part of this video, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and let me know in the comment section, and also sub to the channel if you're new. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. All right, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Choc, and I'm back at it with another banger video. Now look, man, in today's video, as you guys can see by the title, the thumbnail, I am going to be giving you guys my Kevin Durant build and the face creation, man. So again, if you guys enjoy any part of this video, make sure you smash the like button. Now, Kevin Durant is one of these players that is extremely hard to make in NBA 2K because, simply put, he is just too good. You know what I mean? He is one of those people that is very hard to create in the game because you are only given so many points, and it's not really easy to make a build just like Kevin Durant. But in today's video, I'm getting as close as we possibly can to him. Now, before I even go any further, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, yo, Choc, man, Kevin Durant's wingspan is 7'5" and he actually weighs 240. Like, I get it, but in order to make a KD build and make it as comp as you can possibly make it, you do gotta sacrifice a little bit, because if you guys were to go with that big of a wingspan, your build is not gonna be able to shoot anywhere near Kevin Durant. Like I said, he is a demigod, and unfortunately, you cannot make him perfectly to a T, but trust me, copy this build. It is a very, very, very viable build, and it's very KDS. So look, as you guys can see, it is a very good finishing build, okay? We have the 87 driving dunk, 65 standing, 90 post control, guys. KD is a true 3-level scorer. He's had some very flashy dunks over his career. He can just score in so many different levels, and the mid-range is, in my opinion, where he is the most effective. His ability to take the ball off of one dribble and get to the midi and get to his spots and take his shots is, in my opinion, why he is so good. Now, his ball handle is going to max out at a 75 with a max speed with ball, pass accuracy at 71. And honestly, guys, I'm going to be real with you. This build is 100% suitable for any game mode. As you guys can see, 6'11" with a 6'11" wingspan is going to give you guys an advantage on your opponents. Plus, having a super high mid-range for the post fades, the high post control, that's going to get you guys the post fade phenom. This is a really, really, really viable build. Now, I maxed out the defensive rebound on this build because, number one, I think it'll help you in the game. And number two, one of Kevin Durant's most underrated features is the fact that he averaged 7 rebounds a game for his career, majority of which coming on the defensive end. Overall, I think this really resembles Kevin Durant's game. Obviously, there's only so much you can do in NBA 2K, but this is the closest that you are going to get to making a Kevin Durant build. I think overall, the build is tailored in a way that you will be able to play the game at a high competitive level. You have all the badges and attributes that you need to either play rec center, play park, play 1s, 2s, 3s, you name it, this build can do it. And that's kind of the point of this channel. Is number one, I want to give you guys the player model type builds, but I also want to make sure that you're not just making a build and it sucks. I want to make sure that you're making a build that is actually usable, playable, and overall good. And this build definitely has that. There's no real weakness in this build. It's very, very, very balanced, and it's just like KD's game, man. KD is a balanced type player. Now let's go ahead and get into the Kevin Durant face creation, man. And again, if you guys like the build, you like the face creation, you just rocking with the channel in general, do me a favor, smash the like button and let me know in the comments, guys. I appreciate it. And like I said, people have been asking me for a KD build. I got this out of the comment section. So make sure that you guys are commenting. I read all of them, and I do base future videos on what you guys are saying. So if you guys want questions answered and you guys want to see certain videos, make sure you let me know. I also stream every day live on Twitch, and I can answer your questions there that I maybe cannot make videos on. I guarantee you I am live. When you are watching this, I'm live all day, every single day. So make sure that you guys come through, say what's up. I got a great community. You will be glad that you did. So let's talk KD, man. I already know there's going to be some people from the intro that are like, yo, one of the best scorers ever. Like, you're dragging it. Listen, man, whether you like the guy or you don't like the guy, Kevin Durant is the most unguardable player in NBA history up until this point. He is a 7-foot ball handling, shooting, dunking, slashing, bro. He's a god. The only thing that ever bothered me in Kevin Durant's career, it's not even the Golden State move. The one thing that bothered me about KD is KD would be the type of guy that you would watch. And when you would watch the games, you'd say he has the capability to score 40, 50, 60 points. And he kind of just coasts sometimes. Like when I watch KD play, I don't even know if it's that I'd say he's coasting, but it's more so the fact that like he doesn't put his foot on the gas. KD's the type of guy that makes any team player because he doesn't need to take X amount of shots. But sometimes it's like, all right, bro, you are the best player on this team. Like, put some shots up. And I think it's been clear as we've progressed through his career that whether he was on Oklahoma City or he was on Golden State or even now on the Suns or even when he was on the Nets, no matter what team he was on, he has been able to fit and play in any role. And there's not a lot of people like that. Like, my one knock on LeBron is always, if you were to team up with LeBron, you have to tailor make your game to fit around him. Like, he's going to be ball dominant. He's going to be driving. A lot of people that have played with LeBron throughout their career had to become spot up shooters, and that's not always their game. With KD, he can be the big dog, but he can also be the co-partner. He could be the Batman, but he could also be the Robin. And to me, I think that's one of the most underrated aspects of his career. It's something that bothers me because there's times where it's like, all right, bro, I need you to take over and go win this game. But at the same time, I can understand why people love to play with him because he just simply fits any scheme. Now, I know a lot of people out there would say, you know, Melo is more of a pure scorer than him, or Kobe was more of a pure scorer than him. But I kind of just look at KD and I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe you can make a case that on ball, those guys might be able to do a little bit more, even though I personally don't think so. But they did not have the ability to play multiple roles the way that KD does. And again, I just think that's one of the most undervalued things in his career. But just the fact that he's a 50, 40, 90 guy and he's done that twice, it speaks volumes, man. So when we talk about efficiency, when we talk about being 7 foot guard in multiple positions, he is one of the most underrated basketball players, and it's solely because of his move to Golden State. And at the end of the day, whether you liked it or you hated it, the truth of the matter is, bro, I believe he put in like 9 years with Oklahoma City. You don't owe anybody anything, bro. You're not obligated to spend your career with a team, man. At the end of the day, you don't owe that to nobody. So it's like, in my opinion, the worst career decision move he made was leaving Golden State, not going to Golden State. Golden State was the best move he could have made because, in my opinion, they could have like 7 rings right now. The worst decision he made for his career was leaving Golden State, and then boom, Stephen Curry gets to win another one without him. And meanwhile, he's just had unfortunate team situations. Like, if you think about it, when he was on the Nets, you had the Harden injury and the Kyrie injury, and him being 1 inch on the line from going to the NBA Finals and being an NBA champion in Brooklyn. Like, he's had some unfortunate situations that will be knocks in his legacy as a basketball player. But in my opinion, he's top 10. And if you don't have KD in your top 10, I don't know. Maybe I'm too young. Maybe I'm being disrespectful to the Larry Birds of the world or the John Havliceks of the world. But at the end of the day, you put KD in the 80s, the 90s, KD might average 75 points a game, bro. He is a 7 foot demigod, dog. But overall, man, as you guys can see in the face creation, it does take a while to do these face creations. So please do me a solid and smash the like button, man. They are not easy to do. The space creation system in NBA 2K25 is terrible. Like I said in the Bronny James video, 2K20 and the older gen consoles were way better in terms of face creations. I don't know what system they changed or what their big change was, but I do genuinely hope that they go back to the old change because this new change is not cutting it for me. But trust me, you're going to see, we're going to get as close to Kevin Durant as we possibly can. And again, if you got to skip through to the end, speed me up a little bit. I like to go slow here because I know how long it takes to do this. It takes a little minute, man. If you mess up one thing, your KD will look like, I don't know, he's gonna look messed up. So, but as you can see, we're getting a little bit closer. You can see it a little bit. He's starting to look like a little bit of like a light skin or an Indian Kevin Durant. It's gonna get there, man. Trust the process. But look, again, I've been saying it in every video. Do me a silent minute. If you guys are watching at this point in the video, let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see moving forward. Again, I'm making videos that y'all want to make. I'm trying to hook y'all up and get y'all right, man. And I cannot stress enough that if you guys have not come to a Twitch stream, I know I have said this 100 times. If you guys have not come to a Twitch stream, I don't know what you are doing, man. Not only are you going to get better from watching some of the best people play, but it's nothing but good vibes, man. My community is so cool. Dude, we just did an E-date the other day. Like, we had a chick on and we had, some 2K players trying to holler at her and stuff, man. You never know what you're going to get in a Choc stream, man. So make sure you guys do yourself a solid, man. Come rock with me on Twitch. You don't want to miss any of it. Also, follow me on all of the socials because you don't want to miss any of the banger content. But I got a lot of good stuff coming. I do want to get in that wager bag. Nobody really wants to wager on this game because it's a little, when it comes to the shooting, it's a little, everybody's scared to put their money up. But you know me, man, I'm trying to get the content for y'all. So if y'all got anybody I should wager or anything y'all want to see me do in general, I cannot stress enough, man. drop it in the comment section because I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna roll with it. All right, so look, as you guys can see, we are getting closer to building Kevin Durant. And let me know what other NBA players y'all want to see, because I'm gonna be dropping an NBA player every day if I can. I'm gonna be putting out the NBA player content. I got y'all boys. And look, Kevin Durant, he's starting to look a little more like Kevin Durant, okay? I'm not saying it's perfect, but we're starting to look a little bit more like Kevin Durant. Once we get that skin tone right, as you guys can see, we start looking a little more KD-like, man. Once we get that skin tone right, we start getting a little bit more KD-like, man. I know it's not perfect. I know it's like Walmart KD, but nobody's going to be able to notice, bro. They're not going to be able to notice it. They're not zoomed in on your face. They're going to know what's up when they see that number 35. They going to know. And listen, I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support. Again, if you guys are new, sub to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button and let me know in the comment section what you want to see moving forward, guys. I appreciate y'all's support so much, man. And again, I am live on stream right now. Come through, say what's up, say you liked the video, say you didn't like the video. Let me know. Let me know how your day was. Let me know what you had for lunch, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, your boy Choc. Stay tuned for more, and I'm out. Peace.